But what's undeniable is that the data ops movement has begun. You see, every once in a while, a new practice comes along that has such a big impact on the way we do things that it becomes an integral part of our process. And then we start to question, how were we doing this before this new approach arrived? Data ops is going to be one of those changes that all of us will reflect back on as a game changer. Its popularity is already on the rise. Here you can see the Google trends for the term data ops along with the term DevOps. You'll see data ops was pretty quiet until 2018. And since then, it has increased multiple fold in popularity. For those of you who like to follow analyst firms, you'll see data ops all over Eckerson's research site. They have research on data ops trends, articles defining data ops, the role of the data ops engineer, and more. Eckerson will also be covering the subject today during this event as well. And Gartner has now included data ops under their data management hype cycle, and it's rising fast. I'm sure some of you are familiar with this Gartner hype cycle, and I just love how they name the different stages. Data fabric, for example, is at the peak of inflated expectations, while data lakes are in a trough of disillusionment, while Apache Spark is crossing the slope of enlightenment into the plateau of productivity. With data ops, we are in the innovation trigger phase, the most exciting of all phases, where new ideas are born, where passionate people try to do new things, sometimes crazy things, but all with the intention of creating something new and important. When my co-founder Shivnath and I started Unravel to simplify data ops in 2013, the practice was not called data ops just yet. People were calling it everything from DevOps for big data, to data engineering, to operationalization, and everything else in between. But what we saw was scrappy engineers spinning up powerful open source big data components in their free time and creating some amazing data applications. And they wanted to do more, but they kept stumbling because as powerful as these open source components were, they were incomplete. And they lacked things like observability, security, governance. And they also did not have a repeatable process to speed up the delivery of all these outcomes. Therefore, our goal at Unravel has always been to radically simplify data ops so that data applications can be created and delivered by everyone, especially those that are outside of those early enthusiasts. But to do data ops right, it requires a mammoth effort, which is really too big for any one company or team to fully accomplish. There's just so many pieces to tackle that it will take the effort of an entire village of creators